Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be remaking my remake of a game called Crash Bandicoot. Yes, I am about to remake my remake of Remake. In case you don't know, in Crash games you mostly play as a bandicoot that likes breaking boxes, jumping over obstacles and fighting for survival. But then there is that mad scientist Dr. Cortex who threatens the universe but fails every single time. Crash games are also known for being a little too hard, including my fun game where I tried to create my own version of the infamous bridge level from the original Crash Bandicoot, but things got accidentally out of hand and I made it even harder. Double jump. One of the key actions needed to complete the level, and that's a problem because I created an uncanny combination of buttons to pull off the double jump, so I programmed quite an easier double jump technique. Yes, you can still switch to the old double jump, but now all you have to do is the original double slam of the jump button. Something is not right. We need a double jump animation, and for that I opened up Google and searched for free double jump animation. Just kidding. I opened up Google and searched for some double jumping Bandicoot for a reference. Let's not forget about the second character.
What have I got?
Physics. Physics is important in games, right? Well, that's not the case in my game because whenever you get close to an edge you slip down and die in a horrible way. And that needs to be changed because platformer games shouldn't do that to you. So I created a better ground detection system and now the player controller will only switch to the falling state when there is zero contact between his collider and ground. The bridge levels are known for their difficulty because of how well placed your jumps need to be. Except in my game you don't even have your own shadow, so the depth perception can be a little off. Not a problem because I made the level easier by changing the level layout. There are two enemy types, the weird looking turtle that is supposed to help you to jump much higher but you don't really need it. And then there is the penguin. It will kill you even if you don't touch it and it is invincible. So I nerfed the penguin to make it less painful when jumping over it. But it is still invincible. It is time. Time for something new. Let's create a new level. A chase level. Chase levels in Crash mean that you run towards the camera and have no time to react whatsoever. I like that idea. Wait, isn't this video called So Now You Can Beat It? Well yes, but I was talking about the first level. I needed some inspiration so I played a couple of chase levels but it didn't help much, so I pulled out my sketchbook and tried my best at drawing the level concept. Time to build the level. Not so fast, Alex. How do you want to build a level with no materials? So I headed to Blender to bake some fresh models with my rookie modeling skills.
Bruh.
All we need is some walkable platforms and a few background models. We also need something that will chase the player.
That's just a stupid boulder!
It's a rock!
I added physics and a collider to the boulder, but now it's time to make it deadly. I made a script that finds out whether the boulder is in the idle or moving state and it will react differently to the player based on its current state. So if the boulder is inactive, it's harmless to the player, but if it's in the moving state, the player will go.
No!
I also created a simple logic for the boulder so that it starts and stops rolling after touching a certain trigger and its state is saved upon reaching a checkpoint. In addition, the boulder will stop and reset itself when the player dies before a checkpoint. It's time to add some fancy stuff. Okay guys, it's finally time to show you the level creation shrinking into 15 seconds. This is a little sneak peek of the level. Hey, what is this thing? Crates update. There is this new indestructible crate lurking around. Bandicoots are trying to find a way to break into the crate. We got a solution. We present you the ultimate locked crate opener for only $4.99. We know that the only way of destroying locked crates is to body slam them, but wait, I don't have a body slam in my game. So now you can start slamming locked crates. In almost all Crash Bandicoot games, nitro crates have the effect, so I added some shiny particles to the crate and programmed a force that throws the crate upwards once in a while. I also changed the TNT countdown effect. By the way guys, I would like to give a huge thanks to all of you for 20,000 subscribers. It's awesome. Back to the level. I still haven't named the second level because I'm terrible at giving names. I named the game Bridges, and for that now every level needs to have at least one bridge in it. So I came up with the name the High Dash, like Boulder Dash, but it's on the high road with bridges in it. Bonus routes. They are made to make the game more enjoyable and rewarding. Except in Crash Bandicoot 4 you will die 300,026 times when attempting a clean bonus run. Anyways, I started by coding the bonus logic followed by the route creation for both levels, and this is how it ended up looking. Instead of going with the same bridge levels concept, I wanted the second level to feel different. So I tried changing the atmosphere by adding a couple of different ruin models to the background, and I also changed the sky to make it appeal a little more dramatic. In bridge levels you can only progress by going forward, so I changed that as well, and to not give you a feeling that you've got a full control of the level I made it a chase level. One of the negligible aspects when making games is optimization. The last thing you want to see is running a simple game at 15 FPS. So I created a so-called LOD system where an object decreases its complexity as the player gets further from the object. I also tried simplifying the already made objects without a huge visual impact, and I replaced the whole fog system with a smoother and more performance-friendly version. And last but not least, this game needed a menu settings where you could tweak a few options according to your needs. Okay guys, I think that it's about time to a penguin, but it's a penguin. Subscribe to unlock the penguin character. So I created him. Before diving into the gameplay, I would like to give a special thanks to my first ever patron supporters. It's game time. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this journey as much as I did. Stay awesome and see you next time.